What is something you have pretended to like?
Peanut butter. I've pretended a couple times in social scenarios, like at a party or like, oh, I made this. It's peanut butter cookies. I'm like, oh, great.
Hello, I'm Pat Healy, and welcome to 4-4, where we get in rhythm with our guests by asking 4 reverent questions and 4 not-so-reverent questions. Our guest today is Alex Isley. She has a new album out, Marigold. Alex, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Pat.
So listening to your music, it's interesting how it has evolved. At what point did you say you didn't want to produce on your own anymore?
I've always wanted to collaborate with other people. I never planned to produce my own stuff. I'm not sure when the shift happened, but I'm glad to be in a more collaborative space and working with other producers and musicians because I've always wanted to do that.
What was the thing that changed the most?
Because I've been so used to working by myself for so long, developing that sense of trust and vulnerability and being okay to voice certain things if I don't like something or I wanted to hear something differently. So yeah, just being open to communication.
I saw a recent tweet that you had sent. Can someone please play Marigold for Stevie? Thanks.
Yes.
Has anybody played it for him yet?
I really hope so. I really feel that this is my year to meet him, so.
You've never met him before.
I've never met him. People who know me well, especially my mom, is always laughing at me because she knows it's been my mission for like the past 10 years. I have missed him by a hair for like the past 10 years. I'll be leaving somewhere and he'll show up or vice versa. So
Your father get you a hookup there?
I mean, I know they certainly know each other, but I don't know when's the last time they've spoken, but my dad knows and he's supportive of my goal to meet Stevie. So I'm confident that it'll happen when and how it's supposed to.
Growing up, do you have siblings?
I don't. I'm an only child. I wanted a brother or sister, but my mom, she got me a cat.
All right.
And so that
okay.
was my brother.
Does your brother the cat play music?
He did not, but no, he did everything else. He had a very long, amazing life. So he lived to be about almost 17.
Growing up in the household that you did grow up in, I'd imagine music was everywhere.
Yeah, oh yeah. And on both sides, both my mom and dad are just so versatile. They listen to everything.
What was the first musical memory you have?
Probably, I think my dad's solo album High Wire. I think that was like 90. I remember he went on tour with Stevie Ray Vaughan around that time. That's probably like my first real memory. What I can remember. I remember Anita Baker and a lot of Mariah Carey growing up, Rochelle Farrell's first album, Sharon Bryant's solo album. I mean, and my dad played a ton of funk, Ohio players. He played a lot of War, The Spinners, Chicago. So literally everything.
What was the first time he was able to say, oh, hey, I wrote that, with a song you liked that you didn't know he had any part in?
I think when I first heard Aaliyah's version of At Your Best, it was everywhere on the radio. I can't remember how old I was. I know I was probably like 7 or 8 maybe. And so my dad had explained to me I wrote that song. It was so cool to hear that or make the connection between him and that song. I don't think I heard the Isley Brothers version until I was like in high school.
Oh, that's wild. And you recently covered that song.
For the 20th anniversary of Aaliyah's self-titled album and her passing, I had done a single exclusively with Spotify, and that was really a sweet moment and a full circle moment for me.
It's interesting, too, that Aaliyah cover. You basically were influenced by something that was influenced by your dad, which is such a cool full circle.
That will always amaze me. It's just funny. But yeah, I mean, all bias aside, he is one of my favorite songwriters.
Your song About Him has a great line that you repeat. I'm telling everyone I know the song is about you. How often do you tell people when you've written about them?
I have told 2 people that I've written about.
Did you tell the person in About Him?
I did, yeah. He's one of the 2, yeah.
What song in all of the history of music do you wish was about you?
The Shadow of Your Smile, I would say. Marvin Gaye has 2 alternate versions of Shadow of Your Smile. That is literally my favorite version of anything ever. One of those two takes of the shadow of your smile.
I've read also that you have synesthesia.
I do.
What color are most of your melodies?
I don't have one specific color or a color that I often choose from. It just depends on what mood I'm in, honestly. And then I don't really write or go for like what color do I want to create in. I don't know. I might try that one day though.
But then does it work the other way? Like, does this sweatshirt have a sound?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you do look at a color so you don't hear a sound that resonates?
No, yeah, no, I don't. It's more so hearing and then seeing.
Alex, seriously, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been fun. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.